First Samuyl Chapter 10. Then Samuel took a flask of oil and poured it on Shaul's head and kissed him, saying,
Is this not because Yahweh has anointed you leader over his inheritance? When you leave me today, you will find 2 men by Rachel's tomb in the territory of Benjamin at Zelzah. They will say to you, The donkeys you are looking for have been found. Now your father has stopped worrying about the donkeys and has started worrying about you. He is asking, What shall I do about my son? Then you will go on from there until you reach the great tree of Tabor. 3 men going up to Yahweh at the house of Yahweh will meet you, one carrying 3 young goats, another carrying 3 loaves of bread, and another carrying a skin of wine. They will greet you and give you 2 loaves of the bread, which you shall accept from their hands. After that, you shall come to Gibeah of Yahweh, where there is a Philistine garrison. When you approach the city, you will meet a group of prophets coming down from the high place with lyres, tambourines, flutes, and harps being played in front of them, and they will be prophesying. Then the Spirit of Yahweh will come upon you. You will prophesy with them, and you will be turned into another man. Once these signs are fulfilled before you, do whatever the occasion demands, for Yahweh is with you. You shall go down ahead of me to Gilgal, and surely I will come to you there to offer burnt offerings and peace offerings. You must wait 7 days until I come to you and show you what you must do.
As Shaul turned to leave Samuel, Yahweh gave him another heart, and all those signs were fulfilled that day. When they arrived at Gibeah, a procession of prophets met him. The Spirit of Yahweh came upon him, and he joined in their prophesying. When all those who formerly knew him saw he prophesied among the prophets, the people asked one another,
What has come over the son of Kish? Is Shaul also among the prophets?
Then a man from there responded, asking,
But who is their father?
Unlike Shaul's father, their fathers have no status. So this became a proverb. Is Shaul also among the prophets? When he had finished prophesying, he went to the high place. Then Shaul's uncle asked him and his servant,
Where did you go?
And he answered,
To look for the donkeys. When we saw they were nowhere to be found, then we went to Samuel.
Then Shaul's uncle said,
Tell me what Samuel had said to you.
Then Shaul told his uncle.
He plainly told us the donkeys had been found.
However, about the matter of the kingdom, he told him nothing of what Samuel had said. Then Samuel summoned the people together to Yahweh at Mitzpah, and said to the children of Israel,
This is what Yahweh, the Father of Israel, says. I brought Israel out of Egypt and delivered you from the power of the Egyptians and from the power of all kingdoms and from those who oppressed you. But as of this day, you have rejected your Father, who himself saves you from all your adversities and your tribulations. And you have said to him, Instead, appoint a king over us. Now, because of this, present yourselves in front of Yahweh by your tribes and by your clans.
After all the tribes of Israel had made their commanded appearance, the tribe of Benjamin was chosen. After all the clans of Benjamin had made their commanded appearance, the clan of Matri was chosen. And Shaul, the son of Kish, was chosen from the clan of Matri. But when they went to look for him, he was not to be found. Because of this, they inquired further of Yahweh, asking,
Has the man come here yet?
And Yahweh answered,
Yes, he has hidden himself among the equipment.
So they ran and brought him out. And when he stood among the people, he was a head taller than any of the other people there. Then Samuel said to all the people,
Do you see him whom Yahweh has chosen? There is no one else like him among all the people.
Then all the people shouted and said, Samuel explained to the people the regulations and behavior of kingship, and wrote them in a book, and deposited it in front of Yahweh. Then Samuel dismissed all the people, sending every man to his own home. Shaul also went to his home in Gibeah, accompanied by valiant men whose hearts Yahweh had touched. But some rebels said,
How can this man save anyone?
They despised him and brought him no gifts, but he held his peace.